Hello and welcome to We Make Sounds. This is Anirudh.
And this is Siddharth, and today we're going to be talking about like how literally to start a podcast.
Yeah. So if you don't know about us, we've been doing this for like 1 month. Yeah, this our first episode was on March 25th, right?
Yeah,
So it's 2 months.
Yeah.
So and we've released over 40 episodes right now, and we are working on this video format for the episodes as well. So
Yeah.
let's see how this thing goes. And I need a pillow on my keyboard.
Please did not like that.
Sorry, that's because I pressed the keyboard.
Okay.
You guys didn't know what happened.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's kind of cringy, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so like you want to like talk about like how we started first, or like how
Yeah, we should talk about.
personal
We
experience.
should probably edit that part.
Okay.
We'll just start out by how we did our first episode.
Yeah. So we used Anchor and
No, like what inspired us
Oh,
to make
okay,
the podcast.
okay.
Okay,
that
I
was
should
the-
have used the double quotes.
inspiration. Okay, the whole podcast idea was Anirudh's.
Yeah.
Okay, I just tagged along. That's it.
And because I like Joe Rogan. It wouldn't have been possible without Joe Rogan.
Okay.
I saw Joe Rogan's podcast and I liked it.
Okay.
So I wanted to do the same thing.
And I just like the idea.
Literally, that's what happened.
And what I liked was like probably like I don't know, something new, because not a lot of people actually like make podcasts.
Not a lot of people doesn't even know what a podcast is, especially in India.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, and I like Joe Rogan was like the one who kickstarted the idea in my head. But after that, I just went down and searched for how trending podcast is. Like, is it hard to start a new podcast? Because if I'm on a platform that's already being saturated with quality content, it would be very difficult to do. But when I found that podcasts was this area where not a lot of people have taken part. Like, yes, I'm not saying that not a lot of new podcasts are coming out, but it was not as saturated as YouTube or Instagram or anything like that. So this was something that was new and was very informative. Like, most of the podcasts I listened to are very informative. Not most of the, I should say all the podcasts. All of them are very informative. And I don't know about any other podcast. Like, I only listen to the Gary Vee podcast, Robin Hood financial podcast, where Robin Hood snacks, then the Joe Rogan Experience, and then Planet Money and stuff like that. So yeah, they're all very informative, and I think we also had similar interests. Like we were into tech, and so we starting this podcast where we talk about tech stuff. So so we did that.
Yeah, the tagline of the podcast is literally like we talk about things we're interested in.
Yeah, that is the tagline of the podcast. And
So
I don't know whether a lot of people who listen to our show knows that. So
Yeah.
we don't say our tagline much, but there was this introductory episode called We Talk, which is where we said this tagline.
Yeah.
That's it.
in this podcast,
We talk. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think it was a 10-second clip where we said in this podcast we talk. That's it.
Yeah, well, it's basically us. Like, we talk about things we're interested in. We're interested in technology and stuff like technology. So
Yeah.
so that is it. And what else?
Yeah, we'll talk about how we started out, like, so and stuff like that. So yeah, we started. Yeah, we recorded our episode by using this app called Anchor. I found the app because like I knew the app from like 6 months ago because I've seen a YouTube video where they show how to start your own podcast, and they recommended this app, Anchor app. And I downloaded it and I checked it out. And then I did it. I didn't start a podcast at that time. So then we started this podcast using the Anchor app. So
Anchor app is cool because it has like inbuilt recording, like sound effects.
I think it is the best podcast recording app that's out there.
Yeah.
Also,
It does give you like sponsorship.
yeah,
But then again, like, you do not start a podcast for monetary gains.
yeah, true.
It's kind of personal interest.
Yeah.
And Anchor does give you sponsors, but again, I don't know.
Anchor. We have the Anchor sponsorship
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now at the time of recording. We have to advertise about Anchor, the company itself. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Like we didn't know we would get the sponsorship, especially within the span of 2 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got it. Like, we're not bragging or anything. It's like if you put in the effort and make episodes, make quality content, you will get enough views. So and of course our path was not very cool. Like even though it was a very short period of time, we had our ups and downs, and and some days we had over say 150 kids.
Yeah.
Like on some days, and at some days we had like 8 people listening. It was very uneven. So
Yeah. And like the recordings didn't go like smooth either.
Yeah,
I remember,
yeah.
like the beginnings, like we used the Anchor app for recording, and it was like you could record over. It was kind of like a call. Like you could add friends and you could like record.
but the quality was really
It
good.
was awesome.
The quality was really good.
And the quality was awesome on the days we had proper net connection.
Yeah. The thing is, we didn't have the best internet. So
Exactly.
So yeah, that was a big issue, and some of our words were like
Cut off and stuff.
contact cut off and stuff. Yeah, so now we record by using our own device. So like we record over a phone call right now. So what we do is like we have a phone call, like we talk, and we keep another phone
It's
beside us,
literally-
like this.
It's a
Okay,
phone
this
that's
is
a-
like a different setup because
Yeah.
we're in the same room, but that was not the case all the time. Like we live in 2 separate cities, so
Okay, yeah. And like we give a phone call to each other, and what we do is we like use a secondary phone to like record our conversation.
so yeah, we keep another phone here and press record,
Yeah.
and then we merge the audio. That's how we did it. So
And we used Audacity for
for merging. So
it's a good software, open source too. And so up until the time when like from the point we started using the mobile phone method, like our audio quality significantly improved.
yeah, it was as good as the Anchor.
Yeah.
So, and it didn't require internet connection. That was the best
that
part.
was
So
the best
we
part.
uploaded our audios on this. We have this Google Cloud set up for our podcast account.
Yeah.
So we uploaded the recordings over there, and Siddharth merged it. That's the audio. So all that stuff.
Yeah. But then again, like it was like it is cool like doing all that because you literally like see your podcast coming like literally, and I don't know, I'm just happy doing it, and that method like really worked out for us. What we kind of did is like we literally took out like what an actual podcast is like. You talking to a mic, like, and we mix the audio together. But like in this case, we use like 2 different phones to like record the audio.
Yeah, we just substitute the phones with mics.
Other rounds.
Sorry, mics with phones, sorry.
Yeah. So that was it, and
Yeah, we didn't advertise it initially. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't advertise. We just told our friends and stuff. I mean, a lot of people didn't listen to it at first, but then we found this platform called Breaker. That was like really good because if you want to start out a podcast, then we would recommend you to enhance your presence on Breaker. If you get on the trending page on Breaker, you're gonna get a lot of views, listens, and a lot of people are gonna, if your content is interesting, like which probably is, then people will subscribe to it and they will come back for more. And we have managed to get some subscribers out of Breaker.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And are we allowed to like give out how much percentage?
No, I don't know. Like, but we should, like, over 3/4 of our listeners are from Breaker at the moment. Like so far, like over 3/4 of our.
So Breaker kind of helped us grow.
Yeah, Breaker really did help us grow, and
and Anchor did help us like spread our podcast in the sense like it distributed our podcast to our
Anchor it's free and like it distributes your podcast to a lot of platforms. So.
And it's integrated, so you get like all the lessons and like number of people listening and stuff like statistics. You get a lot of statistics from Anchor. It's cool.
It even maintains a data graph for
Yeah.
like how well your podcast has done. Monthly, yearly,
Weekly.
Yeah, weekly graph. So even a daily graph, like
No, okay.
there's a daily graph too. So
I did not know.
that's pretty cool.
Okay.
You'll like get which hour, how much views. That's pretty good.
So that was like what else? Like I don't know.
Yeah, start out on Breaker. That'd be pretty good. And also, we found that not a lot of episodes was released by a lot of podcasts that are currently out there. Like, and a lot of them had like 40-ish episodes, and that was it. Like they upload like once a week. That was like their upload schedule. But if you have been watching the Joe Rogan Experience or any podcast like that, which uploads on a daily basis or like anywhere between 10 and 30 videos in a month, like that's the kind of upload schedule we followed, because we were able to push out 40 episodes in 2 months, in 60 days. So we followed a similar pattern, and so the thing is we pushed out a lot of episodes, so even if so that kind of that helped us dominate our presence on the platform. That helped our listeners to listen to something that they haven't listened to already, because we have like a lot of episodes. So I'm not advising anyone to push out all those unnecessary content, but just work on your podcast for a long time and push out a lot of content in minimum time. It's like,
Definitely like build up content, and then it's kind of like a bank. You
get
it. It's there. People can also listen to it. Whatever.
Yeah, especially in the times you're starting out. Once you've set up a base, then like base in the sense, once you set up an audience whom you can rely to, like that, so that like they'll listen to each and every of your episodes, then you can start uploading on a weekly basis. And I think one episode a week is still it is the common trend that every podcast follows on.
Okay. Basic thing, what it literally all means is that like if you have around 40 episodes, it's just that like when people search for something, it's there. You get it, literally, and it's from you. And if it's good quality content, like they'll keep on listening to your podcast, and so they'll like the content.
Yeah. We didn't try out anything, like we didn't pay anyone, like in the sense, you can pay Facebook and Google so that they advertise your podcast, but we didn't do any of that. So all of our growth was organic. So that's. And we're not a big podcast, by the way.
Yeah, we're not.
We're still pretty small, but yeah, I think we're going pretty well.
I think I can say that like we've tried to like make them up, like in a small way. I don't know. I just hope that, and there are like with the content we're putting out, and if it's good, people do stick around and like watch. Like we get like an average person like listens to like around 75% of the podcast. Right? So we get around that same time of listening. So it's cool.
And I've noticed is that if you're a smaller podcast, then I wouldn't advise you to do anything over 1 hour.
Yeah.
Because I don't think people will listen to that long. So we had this 1 hour long episodes initially, but then we went on to create episodes which are between 30 to 50 minutes. So, and that kind of remained like our main time frame. But then now we have decided to go for even shorter episodes, and we have episodes that are 20 minutes. So
30 minutes.
Yeah, the chatbot one is 20 minutes. So. Yeah, the 20 to 50 minutes is the time frame that we maintain at present. So.
Yeah. And then again, the thing is, you have got to stay committed.
Yeah, you have to stay committed. Of course, it's not going to be all process and stuff. So, there might be some days where no one listens to your show. Like we've had some days like that in the initial time, but then even now we have days like that. Like a couple of days ago or a couple of weeks ago, we had over 100 hits a day, and now we then Then like some days later we had like single digit figures. Then we started getting double digit figures. Then it's basically this ECG graph.
Yeah. Thing is, like, yeah, again, stay committed, like, that's literally it.
Yeah.
Never lose hope, literally.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stay committed. Like, if you stay committed, then this thing will like blow up. Then your podcast will blow, and of course our podcast does not blow up, but we are not. We've planned to put out like one video a week because we think that's kind of stable because we want to expand our social media accounts and stuff. We've not really worked on advertising, so now we have enough content. So I think that we have to focus more on advertising as that's important too, especially when everything is so competitive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing is like you can try to get other people on your podcast. Like,
Get other people on your podcast. That's a big boon because their fans or like people who support their content will listen to your show, and people who support your show will check out their content. It's beneficial to both of you. It's a win-win situation. Collaboration is really good.
Yeah. We did collab with like
Yeah, we did collab with our friends. That's what we did.
You get opinions. It's like you get their point of view. It's cool, and you get literally how their thinking stream goes. It's kind of difference of opinion because we kind of stay in this like you tell me facts, I accept it, and I tell you something fact, and then you bring in a third person and he or she is like objects either first or something like that. So there's a change of pace probably.
And it's really healthy.
Yeah.
You learn a lot from doing a lot of episodes.
I am. Yeah. So that's really it, right?
So we're gonna wrap up this
Yeah.
video and episode.
Probably, yeah.
This is like our new thing, like I mentioned initially, testing out this video.
Episode
Yeah.
recording kind of thing. Yeah.
Because I like Joe Rogan, that he does that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't edit the laugh sound. Even though it kind of sounds cringy, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of hostile. It's gonna be.
We're cringy. Cringy content here. Yeah, that saying on cringy content here was way more cringier than it was.
Okay, so fine to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for listening / watching. You can.
Okay, what the heck?
Okay. You can check out the podcast on Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Breakup, and sooner or later it's gonna be on YouTube too. So
Because
you're
watching this on YouTube, so it's gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, and social media. Yeah.
Check out our Instagram, Facebook at the handle at We Make Sounds 34. Sorry, we're not Instagram and Twitter. At the handle at We Make Sounds 34.
Exactly.
Okay.
So thank you guys for listening / watching.
Hope you have a great day.